Lunar Lando 4, rogue commies rising. Hello, my subjects. I am Cervantes, Lord Emperor of all Dakari, but I'm continuing my outreach program to all places on the web. I came up with this idea in another dream when I fell asleep playing Lunar Lander. It's what I think would happen if Star Wars happened in the Cold War, and that was actually going to happen because President Reagan wanted it to. Here goes no flames. Aslo, I decided to use some swayers, so this is tea so kiddies don't read. Older kids know what I mean. It was 1984, and the moon was cold. There was a base inside it was men who ran. It seemed like nothing could go wrong, but they were dead wrong. Like the war in Iraq. Dead. "Hello," said the man. No answer. It seemed that ever since the commies had tried to come to the moon, that everyone was quiet, 'cause the commies were like stormtroopers, the elite ones, with pistols and lightsabers. The Jedi said that everything would be ok, but the moon people weren't too keen. The commie unists had come once, and they would come again. It was just a matter of time. And luck. An alarm. Commies back. Everyone dead. Inside DC, there was an emergency. "My President Commie have attacked the moon." "Shit," said Reagan. "How many survivors?" The President Reagan. "Dead, dead," the aide denounced with emphasis. "I want the damn commies of the damn moon. They're a plougia to the syphils." Reagan howled. "Sir, I am sorry, but the commies are the elite ones, and they have ferocious skills." An advisor advised it was a roadblock, and President did not want to admit it. There was a way. "That is a man," a lone voice detained. "Tell me," intrigued Nixon. No. No! No! Soyvet! Lando woke up from his dream he had every night about fighting commies on the moon. It was only a dream, but it would happen soon, he didn't know. Yet. "The alarm beacon," announced the message. Lando picked up the holograph. "Hello?" Lando said with coolness. "Lando, this is Reagan. I'm taking you out of retirement because the commies have striked the moon." Reagan spoke. "I had a dream about this. It can't be real," Lando muttered as the memories flooded him. "I know we sent you that dream with our force field. It is not a coincidence," Reagan said with an air of mysterious. Lando reflected and then spoke. "Ok, I'll do it, but remember, you have to free her, Kay?" "All right," convened Reagan. The aide and Nixon did not know who Lando was taking about when he said her, but Reagan made it clear that they would. Soon. Project Star Wars. On. Lando said goodbye to Obi-Wan Kenobi and headed for the landing dock. He could not choose a ship, so he chose the X-Wing that blew up the Death Star and the Berlin Wall at the same time. It was a Gafood ship, and Lando liked it because it was a commie killer like him. Lando kicked off the droid, though, because droids are gay. And Lando knew how to fly. The moon. Star Wars project. The pointless war in Iraq that killed 450 million people. It was all coming together. Too late. No, it can't be. They're trying to put Star Wars on the moon. Lando was bitch-cracked. Land was ready to beat the shit out of commies, but he had a problem. The ship was landing, but before he came out, Lando jumped out the window and did a backflip and killed 3 commies with his rocket launcher. "You got burned," Lando grand-handed as he put the rocket back on his belt and ran to the commie motherboard. "Lando, there's a problem." Reagan came in on the comm link. What is it? There's commies everywhere! Reagan screamed as the commies flooded. Shit-ass! Lando bad-mouthed as the guns were flying. Lando took his 2 pistols. 2 shots, 2 dead. Lando then did a backflip and fired into a commie's foot. Shit! The commie screamed as the foot exploded. Soft-ass! Reagan badassed as he jumped off the motorcycle and did a horn stand 457. That's sweet, Lando breathed. Not as sweet, revealed Shadow Bush. What? I admit, I am a communist now. Die! Bush shot off as the memoirs of the 456,000 mothers flooded into the Force. Take this, said Obi-Wan's apparition, and he threw a lightsaber into the near commie and cut him in half. Ah! Screamed the commie. Now, guys, let's use our dual strike, Lando said as he combined energy with Reagan and did a energy siphon, like in Final Fantasy. Fans understand the relevance. Whoa, Bush said as his force was fraudulent, but too bad. What? Lando could not understand the implicatons. Ha ha! Bush tantilied as he disappeared. What's going on? Obi-Wan verb-worded. Men, this is Nixon. What's the status? Bush has rebuilt the Berlin Wall. Panic in the streets. In an apart named George Lucas shook his head in shame. He knew what he had to do. Nixon, send in. I am sorry for the cliffhanger, but the next eat part is out soon. This is not only a story about Star Wars if the Cold War happened, but also a criticism about the Iraq War. I want to see if you can figure out the meanings. This is my first political philosophy that isn't Dakari, so tell me who liked it. Until next time, goodbye, my servants.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, please do leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you really liked it, please consider supporting this channel on Patreon. Like all of these incredible people whose names you see here, particularly Andre D, Break System BSE, Michael Fattori, Zachary Snowden-Smith, and Zanazira. Huge thanks to all of them. Huge thanks to you for watching this. As they say on Star Wars, live long and prosper. Thanks for being you.